switches up. There we go. Test, test, test. I think everybody's all right. Welcome. Huh? Oh, what on earth?
Well, welcome, guys.
It's okay. We got it. We got it done. I forgot that the mute button is in a different place on this mic because the Elgato Wave mic is very silly, but that's okay. Welcome, guys. The production has been amped up a little bit, and we're even getting some more new stuff next week, so be sure to tune in for that. Actually, not next week. I forgot we're not running it for a little bit just because the holiday season is around. The next one should be on January 8th, if I'm not mistaken. But welcome back, everybody, guys. We're here at the Lone Tree Hub with production amped up again, back again with another 2v2 tournament, and I have a duo come with me. Welcome back, Frankie. He's the boy, and you guys haven't seen me in a minute just because I've been busy with finals and being out of town and whatnot. College student life is just how it is, but we're back, things are great, and we'll be sticking with you the entire time. So, Frankie, how's it been? Can you tell me what's been going on the last couple tournaments? Because I've not been able to pay attention.
Let's see.
I know Cam and Taroko have been winning out, but have we gotten any other interesting results?
No. Honestly, no.
Well,
they've been all sweeps.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We do have some more semi and bubble pros coming into the mix, so Cam and Taroko should have some decent competition. I know Fearless and Raya Light, they're a team that's scary and could be up in the hunt. Fearless and Notorious, usually in the top 100 leaderboard. Now, to be fair, Cam is pretty regularly in the top 20 or so in the ones leaderboard. So interesting competition, but we should have some fun stuff today. And let's actually take a look at the bracket real quick because we had a very interesting round one matchup with a surprising upset there on the bottom of the winner's side bracket. Cat Addicts, the 11th seed, taking down the Southeast Shooters 2-1. The first game went in the direction of Southeast Shooters. They took a 7-2 victory, and then Cat Addicts squeaked out 2 3-4 victories in order to take the series, and they'll be moving on to the winner of Ninja Turtles and GNG Mazig H Esports. We'll go with that.
Which we're also going to cast that game.
There we go. So that's going to be your next one up. We're going to have a bunch of fun here. And Frankie, the New York Jets, my favorite football team of all time. Tell me how they're doing this season.
No comment. No.
It's okay.
No.
We around here, we love some football around these parts, and of course, the Denver Broncos are one win out. We just need to win one more time against the struggling Chargers, the even worse struggling Bengals, and the Chiefs probably not playing their starters in Week 18. If we just squeak out one more win, we're in the playoffs. Or if Cincinnati and Miami lose out, Frankie, tell us what else is going on.
Man. On the NFC side, though.
There we go. Yeah, let's have a look at that.
What's
going on across the pond?
The Bucks, Rams, Packers, Commanders are all in playoff position right now. I believe the Cardinals.
Let's see here. Yeah,
I believe the Seahawks, Falcons, Cardinals, and 49ers are still in the playoff line.
And the Saints are technically not mathematically eliminated because the NFC South is the Mickey division of all time, but that's okay.
They're eliminated.
So, no, they're still mathematically possible.
Mathematically, but
exactly. They can sneak in with an 8-9 record. That's okay. And Tyler, the man who runs the show around here, his Cowboys are still technically in, but we gave him plenty of crap earlier because they're practically out of the scene. But some fun stuff going on next week, and then actually tomorrow, Thursday Night Football, Broncos on Chargers. Chiefs. Who do you got?
Or Chargers, yeah.
Yeah.
I got the Chargers winning. I honestly got the Chargers winning that.
That's okay. Honestly, I think this one's going to be a coin flip. Give me your score predictions.
Chargers barely squeak by.
Okay.
24-21.
24-21. Is it a game-winning field? When is the
final game-winning field goal?
Game-winning field goal.
5 seconds left on the clock. They hit a game-winning.
Is it a chip shot or we got a long bomb? What's your thought?
I'm gonna say 45 yards.
45 yards.
45 yards out.
A mid-range semi-bomb to finish out the game. That's his prediction. I have a little more faith in the Chargers than I probably should as a Broncos fan, but for the sake of it, being a Denver sports fan, I know I'm wearing Detroit Lions. It's okay. I was just in Detroit and I needed a shirt to wear, so they're in the opposite conference. They deserve it. They've been bad for a while. It's okay. But I'm going to I got to take my Broncos, obviously. Even then, I think we got to squeak out a win, and Miami and Cincy will both have to win out anyway. So chances are pretty slim that we miss the playoffs, but I think we're going to stick it through. We're going to go into town, especially because the Chargers just got rolled by Tampa. 40-17, I think, was the final score in their own home building. So a little bit of a struggle there, but that's okay. I'm going to take my Broncos. I'm going to say we're going to continue the streak. I don't think we're going to get 30 points like we've been getting the last few weeks. I think it's going to be a bit tougher and grindy because they do have the #1 defense in the league. I'm going to flip the script a little bit. And Tyler, you can see a fist bump right there. That's the man, the myth, the legend, the unfortunately Cowboys fan. You know, I wonder why he chose that team. But I haven't gotten that far in his lore yet. It's okay. Maybe maybe one day he'll tell me.
You know.
As he looks back in the door, oh so sadly at me. It's okay though. But score prediction, yeah, I don't think we're getting to 30 points. I think it's going to be a pretty grindy game because the Broncos defense has been kind of holding out, and especially with the struggling offensive line on the Chargers. I think we're going to be able to do a lot of work there and keep up our sack presence. I'm going to take 20-13. 20-13. That's my final prediction. It's low, but the defense has been pretty good so far. I think after a bit of a struggle, the defenses are both going to try and get back up on their feet, and we're going to have a decent game. 20-13, that's my final prediction. And let's see if we actually have an update on the next match. Can we get back to the bracket? There we go. Ninja Turtles, there it is, a 2-0 sweep over GNG, the knockoff Gen G. We'll call them that. We'll go Metals, Kajic Bear, and Reese. And then we'll have that match going here in just a moment. But it's been a pleasure to have you guys here. Just a quick shout out to all our wonderful people around here. We have our broadcast person here, Alex. Alex, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hey, there he is. Maybe you can hear him in the background. We got Frankie. We got myself, not to pat myself on the back. Woohoo, I'll pat you on the back too, Frankie. And of course, Tyler and Ben, the man, the myth, the legend, the one you see always on Twitter with his silly things. And just, of course, running the whole show in the background. So it's a bunch of fun. We appreciate having you guys here. I think, what is this, our 10th one? Indeed, look at that. We're in double digits now. And if combining from our last series, I think we're close to 30 tournaments that we've ran so far, if we include the previous iteration of these. And it's just a pleasure to have you guys here in general. So good stuff going on. And let's see here. While we're getting that match going, what else can we have a quick chat about?
We could also talk about how last tournament we only had 7 teams.
7 teams?
7 teams.
And now blown up to an 18-team registration. Although, to be fair, I think the tournament before that, I think that might have just been a one-off because we pretty consistently had at least 12 teams, and now we're starting to push into that one where we need that extra prelim round.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
A little bit of a one-off there with some lackluster turnout, but that's okay because we got our turnout back today. So... And only a couple of DQs as far as I'm aware. So easy enough. Yeah, there's going to be a couple that don't show up. That's just how these community run tournaments go. Frankie, you have something on your mind?
Yes.
What is it?
I want to see if someone can beat
Comico. Yes.
They've been the defending champions of this event.
How many times now?
I think it's 4 or 5.
Yeah, let me scroll back and figure out how many times that's going. But yeah, Cam and Taroko have been repeatedly winning these tournaments. So let's see here. That's one. I mean, I imagine it's gone back quite a bit. Back to when Nightyo was still playing in these tournaments. Maybe we can reach out to him at some point and get something going on there. So yeah, let's see. Let me check the bracket for Rocket League number 5.
And remember,
I'm pretty sure.
It's $100 for first place every single time that they win.
Exactly.
And $50 for second place. So
there you go.
They're walking away with $100 every 2 weeks. Every Wednesday of every 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yep, Cam and Taroko. That's Rocket League number 6. So yeah, they've gone on at the very least a 5 tournament winning streak. They just continue to hammer on. Because the last time I remember anybody really beating them, I remember that some of our local guys gave them a brief run for their money, but then it ended up being pretty short-lived. And I think it was Nightya and his teammate, Nightya and Pigeon, that's right. Nightya and Pigeon were the most recent to actually take them down and win first in the tournament. But so far, they've been the kings of the hill. We need to see if somebody can take them down today. We still get some competition. We get some high-level players, but not quite top 20 in the ones leaderboard. Cam was even competing for I think a top 5 spot last season. Things have reset, so the leaderboards are a little bit shaky right now, but 2 very good players and Taroko, his own 2's grinder, so they have plenty of experience. We might need to recruit some big boys if we want to take them down. So they've slowly, as they keep winning, it feels like Belichick and Brady sort of duo. When are they going to be beaten? Can we finally take them down? Are they going to be the villains purely out of success?
Yeah, and it feels like, I don't know, we haven't seen a team actually beat them in so long.
Right.
That, I can't even remember. How long ago was this last tournament?
It's just when I was
or the first tournament that they won. I'm pretty sure it
I'm
was.
pretty sure they participated in the first one, actually. So let me scroll back. So let's see here. Yeah, okay, so it was
Llama
number
Champions.
number
Yeah,
4.
Llama. Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like, yeah, Llama Champions, Nightya and Pigeon, they won tournament number 4. And as far as I'm aware, let me just confirm on this.
Was that a reverse sweep?
I
can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was like.
Or it might have been 3-1 down.
Yeah.
I know it was a dramatic series either way that went that long. So let me see. Rocket League 2v2 is number 5. Star GG's being a little fussy with me. First place, that's an interesting name, but that's alright. If we view the bracket... Who do we got? Come on, rosters. Yep. Oh no, because Cam played with Bolty last time, but Cam is still on a 6 winning streak, and that means his teammate is on a 5 winning streak. So Cam and Taroko continuing to slam. And now, it looks like we have things going. Cat Addicts and Ninja Turtles are in. We just gotta wait for everybody to join up, and then we can get things going. Here, upper quarterfinals. We should have about 5 or 6 matches today. Of course, we'll follow through the upper bracket, and then we'll drop down. So there's gonna be 4 matches in the upper bracket, including the grand finals, and then we will absolutely do the losers finals if we have time and like the bracket runs a certain way. We'll get to the losers semis as well. So lots of content for you guys today. And things should be going here pretty quickly. We have Jay and Jay Jr.
I'm pretty sure these are new teams too. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen these 2 teams play.
I don't think I have either, honestly. So I do not recognize any of the names. Yes.
New content.
There we go. Fresh content. Stream debut for both of these. There we go. Our friend Alex over there, beautiful boy. He has given them the go ahead. Jay is in, Jay Jr. is in. I don't know if that's coincidental or calculated, but I suppose we'll see. Unfamiliar with these teams, kickoff for the South Suburban Esports, number 10. We're in double-digit territory, folks, and a quick start. Musty flick, unfortunately, off the crossbar. Jay's follow-up is wide as well. Challenge goes towards the corner. Jay Jr. just lobs one on net, has to leave out, though, because he's low on boost.
Wow. He's
Ceiling pinch. Oh boy, Jay Jr. should have it though. Knocks it towards his own corner. Unfortunately, can't get the boost. Jay is there very quickly. Reese attempted. Unfortunately, no. Jay Jr. off the other way. The counter attack is fantastic. Nice dodge on the bump by Reese, and he puts Cat Addicts on the board first.
That was crazy. I didn't think Jay Jr. had enough power to get that.
Right, it seemed like Jay was going to be on the way.
Yeah.
So. But he gets there just in time, and Cat Addicts looking to continue the stride that they had in the last series. I wish we could have seen that, because that would have been such a fun storyline. But Jay Jr. seems to be AFK. I'm wondering if there's some internet issues, potentially. We'll see. Generally, when things like this happen, I mean, you get this in pro play, and yeah, Jay Jr. lost connection. That's tough. I wonder if that was the reason for them winning the first game, or for them losing the first game 7-2.
Because we have a couple of teams from different out of America.
They want the stream to get in. Actually, okay. Jay Jr. is back. I was about to say I would go to KBM real quick to have that going if we absolutely needed to, but that's quite okay. Jay Jr. is back in the match. Things are great, and we're moving on. There we have it. Cool.
And this is the best of 3 too. So
yep, best of 3. So real quick games.
What is it? Winners finals?
Yeah, I think it's just winner. I think it's just anything that has just the word final in it. So winners finals, loser finals, and grand. Those are all, or no, winners final, loser final, best of 5, grand final, best of 7 with a game advantage. That's the format. So I don't even know my own tournament, and I've been doing this for so long. Unbelievable. All right. Semis are best of 5 too, huh? Interesting. Yeah. So be it. Even then, look at that. I know my own tournament even less, but that's okay. I suppose Ben's been running most of the show. I'm just here to yap at you guys and have a good time. So, 2-1 Ninja Turtles. That looks like they didn't give them a compensatory goal, although they might not need one. Jay Jr. forces it through, and it's a 2-2 tie.
Great control by Jay Jr.
Nice 52. Just recognized his opening. 2 Fenix, not enough. Reese forces it through. Looks like we got a pretty even matchup so far. I could see this easily going to game 3.
Yeah.
Can Cat Addicts start themselves a gauntlet run? Knowing full well that on the opposite side of the bracket, Kamoko is waiting for them. If they so please to get through to that far around. See how it goes though. Jay up for the double tap. Doesn't have the boost. Can't get a follow-up touch. Steals the corner. Tries to head out and bump Jay Jr. on the way. Still chasing them down. Jay Jr. gets a flick over. Not quite though. And Peace throws it into the crossbar.
Great save. Great save. Peace.
He's controlled Plexi. Interesting Plexi. He hesitates a little too much. Jay Jr. jumps on it and puts them right back in the lead.
I wonder what happened there. He's just hit it up.
Yeah, he was a little bit awkward and didn't realize that Jay was there, and then before he did realize, it was just too late.
Yeah.
So unfortunate, but that's just how things go sometimes. Auger kickoff, that's going straight to Plexi. Looking for the top left corner, hits the upper 90 and it's down. Jay for the follow, but it's taken away by Reason, controlled in his own corner.
He's going for it. Tries to do something with it, but but he got the demo on Peace.
Exactly. He's got a little something going. Although, crucial miss. Can Jay put this back in the center? No. I'm just calling him Jay for short when there's already a Jay in the game. I need to get out of that habit pretty quickly. Good boost control so far. Jay Jr.'s got a little bit, although Reese uses the actually nothing that he had to boom it back and relieve some pressure. Now Jay and Jr. I think I'm going to stick with that. Jay and Jr. Jr. off, minimal boost.
That's good.
Fortunately, can't do much with it. Now the real Jay. One reset, a second one. Flip resets, tries for the bump, but is unsuccessful. Reese, attempted flick. This one's dangerous though. Should be a quick pot in for Junior, and it's 4-2 Cat Addicts.
That's insane. All their goals are coming from like transition plays too.
Yeah.
Like that's insane. Pretty close match, I would say.
Yeah, it's still a close matchup. Honestly, if Ninja Turtles like kind of just clean up a little bit, I feel like they're going to have a much better chance. Although 2-goal lead, not impossible to overcome, but yeah, if they can clean it up, then we could have a really, really tight series. Jay Jr. now with possible breakaway against Real Jay. This one flicks it up towards the crossbar. Follow-up is there, but it's missed. And a possible opportunity to put them up by 3 is tossed by the wayside. Now Junior and Reese, minimal boost. Reese finally gets some, and an incredible save off of his own backboard. Plexi can't get anything on that follow-up shot from Jay, and this is going to be another counterattack. They just need to pot it in if it isn't already, and it is. Junior, 5-goal game.
It's too easy for them. They're just, honestly, like, the Ninja Turtles are just hitting it down in areas where they could just clear it or shoot it on net.
Yeah,
so,
they're overcommitting. They're giving them the ball, and they're just too far up, so you can just throw it back on the other side of the net, and it's just in.
For sure.
They have the mechanics to do some things, but just aren't playing as well as they need to. Reese, minimal boost. The one thing I have been slightly worried about is the boost control. Reese is regularly on 0, and I feel like that could come to bite him later in the tournament, but so far it's working out. Plexi in a little bit of an awkward situation, but no one's there to challenge him. Gets one reset, uses it over 1. Junior off to his own corner, snags the boost as well. Now Jay up, looking to flex the mechanics. Reese past him, but Junior, it's past everybody, and it rainbows out aside from the net. Now Reese on the counterattack, looking for a pass to Junior. Junior gets in the way. Reese, follow-up shot, in theory, towards the top left corner. It's off the upper 90 again. Junior stole the boost, gets it under, nice fake. Just has to dribble it in. Cat Addicts up to 6-2.
This game is closer than you think. 6-2, I feel like, is not.
It doesn't tell the whole story.
Doesn't. Yeah, so. It really doesn't. I feel like Ninja Turtles are doing good, but obviously the odd man rush on the other side is.
That's it. It's just counterattacks and odd man rushes. They're giving them up and just kind of being a bit soft on. It's just overcommitting. That's really all it comes down to. Towards the top right corner, can they get another one for the road? 6-3, 36 seconds left. It's not impossible, but still a pretty tall task.
Yeah. 3 goals, 36 seconds.
I've seen worse.
I have to.
I've thrown worse games than this. Probably within the last week, but I don't care to relive those memories. Kickoff win from Junior. Has Reese to his side with full boost. Doesn't put it down to him, but more so dribble off the wall. Now Plexi shot on net, saved by Reese. I think it was going to be off the crossbar anyway. Follow-up shot by Jay, and hold on a sec.
We got a game.
We do. I'm not quite leaning back in my chair just yet.
I think they could do it. I honestly think they could do it.
They can. They just need to keep the push and not let them have it. I mean, they have to be a little bit more risky now because you need to like get any control you possibly can. Oh, that's another nice kickoff. Plexi. Oh, Reese has a fantastic bump on Plexi, and now they can waste a bunch of time. Junior, the other way, trying to seal the deal. Jay, though, doesn't fall for the fake this time. Plexi needs to score here. Musty over to Jay. Reese is up quickly. That speed should end the game. That second touch towards the goal will certainly end it. 6-4, possibly your final score. We'll see, though. Do they want one for the road to just make this a 1 goal for the hell of it? Plexi down. Jay shot on net. That was a very nice shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things, but a nice way to end things if you're the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, for sure. And wait, who was the person that got
Jay Jr.
Jay Jr.
So they came out
Wait,
on
and
top anyway.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's insane.
Great work from both of them as they eke out another 1-goal victory. This is their 3rd in a row if you count the last series. And look at that, 6 goals from Jay, dropping 12:45. That's an insane stat line, and Reese has helpers on half of them.
For sure. Reese is the defense of the two.
Certainly not slumping around. Jay's just getting everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of reminds me the other day when one of the Vancouver Canucks, like, random 3rd or 4th liners scored every goal that game for his first hat trick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just randomly. It was against the Avs, unfortunately. But that's just one of those silly scenarios where it's like, yeah, no one's carrying. He just happens to have everything going his way. Plexi, shot on net towards the top left corner. Reese can't make a save this time, and Ninja Turtles are getting the gas.
Yep. Ninja Turtles are also, what do you call it? I'm blanking. I'm sorry. I'm blanking.
I noticed they're not overcommitting as much. I know Jay definitely stayed back a little bit more just in case, but their mechanics are also clean. They're not hitting as many crossbars. They're using their mechanics to their advantage. And a nice kickoff. One thing Cat Addicts definitely need to change. They need to cheat on the kickoff because they're cheating. Ninja Turtles are cheating every time, and it's giving them the possession very consistently.
Yeah. Ninja Turtles also, at the last 30 seconds of the last game, scored what, 2 goals? So they're continuing their run.
No, they scored 3 because they were down 6-2, and then they have the 0 second, and then one at 23, and then one at 36.
So I would say the last minute 20 they had.
It's been a 5-goal swing actually.
Yeah, that's insane.
5 unanswered. Cat Addicts need to get something on the board. I feel like they might be getting scared of Ninja Turtles mechanics. Jay looking to bump Reese out of net, trying to get a little bit of revenge, but doesn't make it happen. Junior, only one with 30 boost. Plexi trying to do something fancy here. Might have accidentally passed it, but he does keep a little bit of control. He's getting chased down by Reese, though. Shot on net. Jay now the opposite direction. Plexi looking for a corner double. Needs an insane read. Can't quite get it, though.
Wow. Jay. Just hits it back.
There we go.
Reese tries to do something with it, but it gets popped up to Jay Jr. Jay Jr. tries to pass it to Reese, but it's saved by Jay.
Reese diving in. I see early signs of desperation, which is worrying. That's a bit of an overcommit from Ninja Turtles, but Jay doesn't have the boost to really capitalize on it. Now Plexi. Again, his mechanics have been lovely. He's in alone, though. Jay gets some possession away. Jay. Now to Plexi. Plexi tries to pass back to Jay. They're trying to do something fancy with this, but they're getting stuck in the corner with the passes a little bit. Reese, although almost fumbles on defense, but unfortunately a side flip from Plexi kills that play briefly. Still, though, extended stay in the blue half. Are they finally going to get some momentum their way? Plexi continuing to control it. Jay, this one's sent back. Reese just flips it away. Now Plexi, their momentum continues. Cat Addicts have had minimal time on offense. This has been like the longest 2 minutes of their lives. And we're just in the quarterfinal. Reese looking for something fancy. That's stopped by Jay. Jay looking for a pinch pass over to his teammate, Plexi. Plexi is up. Dodges Reese on the wall. Gets a backflip reset. Gets a second one. Jay up for the follow-up. Can't get the shot off, though. Jay Jr., this might be their first opportunity of the game. Just tries for a flick on net, but it's off target.
Yeah, great flick by Jay. Reese is there. Jay hits it down. Jay controls. Let's see. Passes it to piece, hits it up. Controls it. Tries to reset maybe, but hits it to the corner. Jay's there. Hits it on net maybe. Oh!
What a clip from Plexi.
That was nice.
Insane
That was nice.
read to tap it in on a diving defender right beneath the crossbar. That's some chemistry. You know these two have been playing for a while.
That was good. That was good.
They're really taking control, and I feel pretty certain that we're going to a game 3. I mean, considering how the momentum has swung, it can go back in the favor of Cat Addicts, but they're just going to continue to pummel it on. Reese, no, unfortunately, it's off target for the Ninja Turtles. Reese looking to get something. Jay Jr. Reese tries to bump Plexi out of the net, but he misses the best opportunity of the game for the Cat Addicts, and it's going to go the other way for a 4-0 lead for Ninja Turtles.
Man, what a turnaround from the Ninja Turtles. I mean, what is that? A 6-goal, 7-goal swing?
7 now, because
Seven.
they went from 6-2 down to scoring 3 and then laying on 4 more in the next game. Cat Addicts are off their rocker right now.
Addicts need to do something fast to try to get back in this game.
Exactly, or at least build a little bit of momentum going into next game. Jay, I don't think that was intended, but it worked. And that's what they need. They need a little bit of confidence. They need to break that swing and realize, hey, we're back in it. It's all right.
All it takes is 1 goal.
Exactly. You just got to get the ball rolling. And I know that sounds silly for a game that's all about balls rolling, but still got something going. I like that Reese is cheating on the kickoff now because I think that's the first time I've seen them do that in a while. Junior gets a boost steal, but a double demo kills any decent opportunity, although Junior has plenty of time with the ball. Looks like might just have a 1v1, tries to fake out Plexi, but sends it towards the back corner. Now Reese, plenty of boost to work with. Jay looking for a ceiling chow. Jay does make contact on the ceiling challenge. Now Junior, that's a very favorable bounce. Looks to get it back down to Reed, but misses contact, and Plexi should be able to maintain control. Now headed the other way, looking at a 1v1. Can't get the flick on. Pass towards the mid. Reese sending that back to his own corner. Gets pass over. Reese looking for a shot. Doesn't get anything on it, though, and Ninja Turtles are being menaces at midfield. And look at that, the counterattack once again. He slams it into the crossbar. Cat Addicts, if they need a time to convert, now is it. Chasing down Prezi with no boost. Jay Jr. Jay stuck in the corner. Reese needs to 50. He has to get control of this ball now. There's so little time left.
40 seconds left. Let's see. Jay hits it over 1. Owen just pinches it off the wall to make it go up in the air. To his teammate, Reese. Can't do nothing with it. Falls to the Ninja Turtles. Piece. Tries to go for a psycho.
I mean, I suppose if you're up this much this late, might as well. Jay with an insane pre-jump. Reese needs to go now. Slam towards it. That should go straight down if somebody wants it. But Junior didn't go for it. He needed to play the miss to give them any chance. And that will kill this game. We'll be moving to a game 3, folks. One for the road. Perchance towards the top right. Oh, not quite. But what a turnaround.
Yeah, for sure. 4-1. This game, I feel like Ninja Turtles had the full control the whole game.
Yeah, they did.
Even if it was 4-1, they had the full control.
Yeah, exactly. Like the one goal that went in for Cat Addicts was kind of a fluke, not gonna lie. I think he meant to flick it, flipped past it, and it was just a little bit of a misplay, a little bit of a fake. Mishmash of everything to have a little fluky one dribble in. But they've had, they feel pretty secure right now. Cat Addicts need to come out quick in game 3 if they want to have a chance.
Yeah.
We'll see if their confidence, or we'll see if they can re-rope their confidence in this winner-takes-all game.
Jay taking over, trying to flip reset, hits it down on the floor. Ooh, that could have snuck in, honestly.
That could have. He was looking for a floor pinch to try and sneak it through, but no can do so far. Nice demo. Junior needs a shot on net. Takes one, but it's weak. Jay almost fumbles off the post, but he does maintain control now. A 2v1 the other way, although that's quickly stopped by Reese. Reese switched to the Fennec. Car switches usually come with a bit of shaky mentality, so I'm wondering if their confidence is fairly shot or what he's trying to do there. Reese still trying to be physical. The physicality has worked for them a decent amount. They just need to keep on it. Jay hesitant on the pass towards the mid, and it sneaks into the bottom right corner again. An errant 50 from one of each team finds its way in. Cat Addicts have their first lead in a while.
Yeah, it feels like Jay Jr. is not doing it on purpose.
Yeah, no, these have been kind of fluky goals. I mean, they're working right now, and theoretically, if they can hold them off, then they're going to sneak their way into the next round.
Nice.
But the momentum, how far is it really swinging? Reese's in a tough spot, but with no boost, Jay misflips, and it's 2-0 Cat Addicts.
Wow. Cat Addicts, man. Cat Addicts, didn't they also beat the number 3 team? Was it number 3 or number
6?
Number 6 team.
Yeah.
In a huge upset.
That was a crazy upset, and I think
feel
they
like
are they looking to do it again? Because I think
huge upset.
because our Ninja Turtles, the Ninja Turtles are the 3 seed.
Wow.
This is a 3 versus 11, and Cat Addicts are up 2-0 in the final game of the series, regardless.
Potential Comico.
Uh-oh. Jay Jr. back at it again. Looking for a demo. Can't quite have it. Riza, unfortunately, is too far out of position. That should be a counterattack. And Ninja Turtles stop the bleeding.
If Cat Addicts could maintain this and go to the finals versus, I mean, right now the favorite is Comico. Imagine.
Oh, boy.
Cat Addicts can pull off the upset of the century.
If they can pull this off, that will be one of the best runs we've had so far. And the 7th seed took down the 2 seed in a 2-0 sweep in the quarterfinals. We're having some insane results coming out. Plexi, yeah, Cat Addicts, Ninja Turtles have been on the back foot for most of this game. They're coming out with confidence, and it's working for them so far.
Jay hits it a piece. Hits it up in the air to himself.
Let's reset off the ceiling. Oh, nice demo. Can't convert on the double tap, but Jay, look at that. As you said, it still worked.
Still worked.
It's enough, and it's a tie game. All of a sudden, momentum is swinging back and forth like an out-of-control metronome. Will it stay this way? Will we get more swingy back and forth action? Regardless, this has been an insane series to start the stream.
Will there be overtime? Is the real question.
Oh boy, game 3 overtime would be a treat. Don't tease me with that, Frankie. Come on.
I honestly, yeah. If we go to overtime, I think Ninja Turtles have the slight advantage. But
oh my goodness, what a redirect from Plexi.
Wow.
That was nice, and just like that, Ninja Turtles have the lead back again. Wow. Who would have thought? That was just a perfect read, honestly. Straight into their net, barely a bounce. 71 miles an hour. Great work, and Ninja Turtles have turned things around yet again.
Well, we'll see what happens. I'm really hoping we get an overtime out of the series. I feel like the series has been good.
It has been. It's been really
Cat Addicts won game 1 in a landslide, honestly. And then Ninja Turtles come back and win game 2.
No, Jay misses the... Oh my goodness, Jay Jr. with a missed shot. He should have had a free goal in front of him, but unfortunately barely gets anything on it. I hate to cut you off, but that was an incredible moment. And Plexi wanting to put things away. We still have half the game left, but now it's 4-2 Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, and Ninja Turtles get game 2. This game 3 is looking like Ninja Turtles are going to win, but we'll see. Cat Addicts, I mean... Game 1, Cat Addicts were insane.
If the replay went a little further back, this should have been a tie game because Jay Jr. had a free net, but unfortunately just overthought it. The 6-goal wonder has turned the corner just a little bit. And it seems like, well, I guess if we're going Jay and Jay Jr., his dad is slamming him on the field. Plexi continuing with mechanical might, or at least an attempt so. Doesn't get much of a shot off on there. But if they keep maintaining possession, their superior car and ball control will go. Jay gets just enough of a shot. It ends up potting in the top right corner. Ninja Turtles, a 5-goal swing now.
Great teamwork from Jay and Peace to get that goal. Man, I'm still surprised.
What a time.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Lots of swings, but it seems like Cat Addicts might have finally met their match. Plexi flicks it over his own teammate. Heads back for some boost, trying to be harassed by Jay Jr., but he doesn't have much boost to work with. Now Plexi, with plenty in the tank, gets it past 1. Jay looking for the follow shot towards the top right. That one would have been off the upper 90, but Jay... Is that a known goal? I don't think so, unless they can follow it up nicely. Wait, some kerfuffle, but nobody's there for the follow-up, and Plexi should be able to put this one away. He fakes low. Unfortunately, it does go too low. But once again, this should probably be a 4-4 game. That should have been converted, and 1 goal should be taken off from Ninja Turtles with another conversion for Cat Addicts. A 4-4 game would have been incredible, but just some misplays and hesitation have come through for Cat Addicts, making this 5-2. Couple of demos, though. Jay should have this. Throws it towards his own corner. They're continuing to keep momentum down. Plexi in a little bit of a rough spot. No insta-chow from Rees. Rees needs a nice touch to himself. Does get it, but doesn't have enough boost to make reasonable follow-ups. Jay Jr. has to advance quickly. Nice 50, takes one off the field, but uses all his boost to get to the ball. He probably should have stayed on the floor for that. And Jay's going to continue to take away control. Rees in a decent position. Has an okay amount of boost. Gets one reset, can't use much of it though. And Ninja Turtles having a pretty easy time staving them off in their own half.
Jay hits it a piece. Piece is there. Piece just hits one on net. Reese is there. Miscommunication from both of them. Hits it off sidewall.
You can see some dives starting to come out of desperation. Plexi doesn't bait on this. Jay Jr. just needs to get a powerful flick. Gets enough of one, but it's not on net. Final 15 seconds. They need to score now and get a miracle on kickoffs. Wait! Hold on. Hold the phone. There's technically a chance. Just like the Cowboys, they're not mathematically eliminated.
Spanish kickoff right here.
Exactly.
Spanish kickoff.
They need a Spanish right here and then some more miracles on 0 seconds. Let's have a look. Just in case. No, a fake kickoff. Ninja Turtles. Cat Addicts doesn't read it. Jay towards that. Plexi wants one more for the road towards the bottom right corner, and that's going to be it. Ninja Turtles will take this series 2-1, and they'll move on to the 7th seed that took down the 10 seed and the number 2 seed, named after Mr. Unlimited, famous Denver Broncos ex-quarterback Russell, whatever his middle name is, Wilson. If he has a middle name, I'm not even sure of that.
Wow, great series. I honestly hope we have the series down the road. There's still a chance for the series to...
Right, we could see this later on because they've been playing so well. And I think Cat Addicts are 1,500 averages.
Yeah.
Taking down these guys with clearly a lot of mechanical might, that's an impressive feat. And after such a series, I clearly need a water break because my throat's already starting to hurt. That's what happens when you washed caster. My vocal cords are out of date.
Yeah, honestly, I'm either in the winners finals or the losers finals, or I think we could honestly get them in the semifinals, the losers semis.
Where do they head? So...
Yeah, the losers.
Do they? Loser of... And okay, so we will... just to get things moving on, one of the teams has... we're getting a few weird DQs in the bottom, but that's okay. We're going to... Once the bracket updates, then we're going to keep going, but things are going pretty fast. We're already in losers round. We're already going to be in losers round 4 with the first match just starting about a minute ago. And then the Ninja Turtles will be on. They'll actually move on to Mr. Unlimited, the one that Fear on Bread just took down. 2 seeds struggling a little bit, having to make a lower bracket run. But we'll be back in a minute with the next series. I keep forgetting that this silly microphone likes to do its silly things, but that's quite all right. So, welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, we don't have a game at the moment. We should have one within the next 10 or 15 minutes, but things are being a little fussy with the game. Let's go back to the bracket real quick, and I'll tell you what we're looking at right now. So, if you have a look at the winner's semifinal, which is in like the middle, actually, it's literally the match in the dead middle of your screen, Fear on Bread versus Ninja Turtles. We were looking to get that one going, but for some reason the lobby is just being fussy. We're unable to join, even though StartDG says that the lobby has been created. It's just not working for some reason. So worst case, what we're going to do, looks like we just got a bracket update. Kamoko, the big villains of the tournament, they have knocked Turbos Are Flying down to the bottom right there. And actually, the one match that they just went to is probably the one that we're going to go to if we can't figure out what's going on with Fear on Bread Ninja Turtles. So Turbos Are Flying versus either Cat Addicts or Mr. Unlimited. Unlimited. Exactly. Something crazy. There go Russ, I suppose. Glad he's doing well in Pittsburgh, although I wish he would have played like that in Denver, but that's okay. But yeah, we'll have that game going here pretty soon. I believe they're in at the very least game 2, if not a game 3, depending on how that series is going. We haven't been able to see, but we will have a game for you guys here real quickly. And it looks like we got a few people in chat, so
Q&A.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do a little Q&A, AMA type thing, but while we're doing that, you guys can roll your questions through in the chat. We'll answer anything that's, reasonably appropriate. Yeah, there you go. So we'll answer anything that's like reasonably appropriate for stream, but we're hanging out. So, anyways, oh boy, no, not the feedback. No, that's tragic.
We already have enough echo.
Exactly. Yeah, we already have enough echo, so don't need any more of that. But yeah, we'll do a little ANA Q if anyone has any questions in the chat. Feel free to ask us. But for those of you who are new around here, we'll tell you a little bit about ourselves. So we run out of the Lone Tree Hub in just south of Denver, Colorado, like between Highlands Ranch and Lone Tree, if you're familiar with the area. But think Denver, go a little south of there, and sort of where we're at. So we run out of a little community center called the Lone Tree Hub. It's a nice little place. We have our whole esports setup. We run plenty of things going on here. We do tournaments plenty. We do Street Fighter. We do Tekken. We do Smash Ultimate. We do Smash Melee. Plenty of things. Of course, we do Rocket League here, and we do some things on the side. We host birthday parties. We do summer camps, and we're actually having some summer camps. Well, not summer camps, but we'll go school break camps for the sake of being inclusive, because we do run them during the fall, spring, and winter breaks of Douglas County, which we are located in. They're week-long camps available to anyone between the ages of 6 and 17. And you can come in, we do Minecraft, we do Smash Bros, we do Rocket League, we do some shooter games, like we do Fortnite, and for those of age, we'll do PUBG and whatnot. So, bunch of fun there, week-long camps. You can always go to ssprd.org/esports if you want to check out some more of our program. But yeah, we do a lot of fun stuff on here, and I'm sure if you follow the stream, you'll see many notifications coming through of various things, the things we do around here. Sometimes it'll be just a random little tournament. Sometimes it'll be something bigger than that, like our showcases. Showcase details for the next one will be announced at some point. We have the information. Unfortunately, we can't give it out just yet, but it is going to be a bunch of fun, so stay tuned for that. But now that we've got that out of the way, that's what we do around here, and we are very thankful to have you guys going on here and to have such a nice turnout for the tournament. It is such a nice time to be around. So, anyways, what do we got? Okay, no one's thrown anything in chat just yet.
The delay. We have a little bit of.
That's true. We do got a little bit of delay. So let me refresh the stream. Let me make sure it's not just on my end.
You're probably getting the message now. I'm pretty sure they're getting the message like right now. So
something like that, but that's quite all right. So okay, yeah, there we go. Now the chat's actually loading. So here we go. Fizzy and Frankie, courtesy of South Suburban Esports. K for Sherwood only ever scored one goal as an Av. That made me very upset as well, because he was a former Av, did nothing, and then proceeded to lay out a hat trick. So it gives me very Yoel Kiviranta vibes, but thankfully not in the playoffs. So at least hockey's been okay lately. So the Avs are doing fine. The Rangers are they're okay.
Yeah,
they're doing all right. They signed a goalie to what, 8 by 12 and a half or something.
Yeah, so, honestly, I don't think.
What's going on with Shesty, man?
I don't know. He's not doing good, but he got an extension, so
does he need to do any good? Yeah, he's already got the bag,
Yeah.
So, as long as he doesn't get horrifyingly injured, a lot of that money should be somewhat guaranteed. So
Yeah.
it's like it's pretty hard. In the NFL, you have a bit more wiggle room, but I feel like in hockey, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room to like void contracts in any way. So
I mean, yeah.
unless there's like a crazy scandal or something, you know, level 4 player assistance program type thing.
Well, in the NFL, like, they hold out on their contracts the last year.
Yeah.
So they want to get paid, like, before the last season so they don't get injured.
Yeah. So they work a little bit harder instead of grinding in that contract year, I suppose. But it's all right. I suppose you got to do what you got to do. Let's see if we have. Yes, Mr. Unlimited has won 2-0, so it looks like we will be joining that match here pretty soon. And there we go. So the lobby is up. We just got to wait for everybody to join up, and we'll have a match for you guys. So this is going to be the losers quarterfinal. Turbo's flying, unfortunately. The little lovely story of Cat Addicts. They're unfortunately gone. But hey, top 6 for an 11 seed. That's a pretty impressive run right there. And unfortunately falling to the 2 seed and the 3 seed. Can't really be mad at that. And especially when your 1 seed is Kamoko, that's tough. So it's all right. Their miracle run comes to an end. And now we have some even more tough competition. Turbos are flying. Actually, I think everybody is going to be making their stream debut. Let's have a look at the rosters here. Turbo, Manzer flying, Lester, and Trent. We have seen nobody in these tournaments. So 4 stream debuts.
People.
And a crazy matchup. 2 versus 5 seed losers quarterfinal. Winner will move on to the losers semifinal. It's still a grind, but they have some wiggle room. And of course, if you can make it 2 more rounds at this point, if you're in either of their shoes, that's still $50 in your pocket. So plenty to play for. Lobby should be up here in a moment, and we will get going here soon. Frankie, what are you thinking, man? What's going through your head while I drink some? I'm totally not giving you something to talk about, so I can drink water.
Okay.